a hose.
Keep it off my garden. Holy crap. Jay here, welcome back to the homestead. Yes, still raining here. Usually they say April showers bring May flowers, but we're already past April, so I'm not sure what is going on here. But anyways, we bought something that's going to make life a lot easier here on the homestead. For those of you consistently following in, we got our IBC totes staged and set up for our garden. But we bought a trash pump today in order to fill that IBC tote. So let's go ahead, show you the pump. We have to clean it, get it running. It sat with gas in it for 2 years. So it's all gummed up. I don't even know if I'll show you that. I think I made a video on that before. I think I did. I'll find a link to it here or there, somewhere, anywhere. But anyways, show you what we got. It should work out. We really only need it probably maybe twice a year. I don't know how much water we're gonna use. Again, this is all new, so let's go ahead and have some fun. All right, folks, here we go. This is what we bought. This was on the marketplace. This is a Red Lion model 5R LAG-2. It is a 5 horse, I think, motor on the side of it. Again, doesn't have to be pretty. Obviously a Honda or something would be better. I'm not sure who actually makes this and whatnot, but we're gonna see if we can get this thing running today. The guy I bought it from got the original instruction manual with it as well. Guy I bought it from used it to transfer tanks on a farm up in Maine, so needless to say, I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing. So let's go give it the once over, and then let's see if it'll work to fill up our IBC tote. We have our inlet suction hose and I think a 20 or 25 foot fill hose, so that should be enough, but we'll see. So let's go put this in the shed and work on it, get it running, and then just like that we'll be ready to go pump some water. We might as well use the bucket, right? Why not? Work smarter, not harder. The directions we don't need. The hoses will come get after. Yeah, let's go ahead and just go clean this carburetor, see if we can get this thing to purr. All right, folks, so we got the pump here on the table. This is what happens when you don't properly condition or store your fuel. See all that green shellac? See, kind of like wipes, it wipes right off, but it's all gummed up in the main portion of the carburetor here. So that's what happens when you don't store fuel properly. Just want to give a quick little show. I'm not going to go into depth with it, but just want to show you what happens when you don't store your equipment properly. So really quickly, folks, I just want to show you here. You take your carburetor off, you have what's called a float in here. There's a float that I took off. It's over there somewhere, but when you turn your fuel on, obviously fuel comes out, fills the bowl up, and then it shuts off. But in here, this is your main jet. This is your main jet right here. Now, I already stuck a wire through it, but I just wanted to show you guys how small of an opening this actually is. So if I put you guys here on my vise, this is a little welder cleaner. You see that? This is probably the diameter of a paper clip. And you can actually see there, see all that buildup? Come on, camera, focus. I don't know how well you can see, but that's what happens with old fuel. It starts to crystallize there and it turns to muck. So you make sure that your main jet is clean, or else you're not gonna get fuel to your motor. Oh, what? I had the choke off. It's opposite. Folks, just to give you an idea of what's going on, our house is over there. We have a French drain system that exits right here, and obviously it's been raining the last 2 days. This should be relatively clean water. We're going to pump this in to our IBC tote tank, which is right there. This is what we're going to do for now. I didn't have enough time with the excavator to clean this up and bank it and actually make a nice little water pond here. So Dad's got the hoses now. I think I fixed the throttle on it, but under load, I don't like things that just rev out full throttle when they're just sitting there. So we're gonna go ahead and try this. We're gonna hook the hoses up, and we'll be sure to show you guys when we start. Nothing to see here, folks, just a couple professionals. Is that one just as tricky? Let's try to get that one at the same time. All right, we just took some of the bird wiring from the what's it called, garden there. This will work for now. When when it's running, I'll kind of hold it so it's out of the, not sucking up necessarily.
Does it automatically start sucking, or you have something to turn?
Dad just taking a business call here, of course, before we start. But anyways, my plan for this, long story short, is to bank this, run some power out here, and have a little bit of a pump, because we usually generally always have water over here. Our French drain, like I said, exits out right underneath that pallet there. So all the water that runs off the house runs through the track, through the Schedule 40 French drain pipe under the shed, and we retrenched it before we did all this firewood here. We retrenched it, and then when we had our excavator, we dug this out. So that's probably about 4 feet in the middle. So never got the chance to clean up the bank and whatnot, but again, it's just been raining for the last couple of days, so this is pretty much perfect water for the garden. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, folks, you're riding along with us. It says to prime it. Let me make sure we're ready to go. On
Prime it how?
You have to put water in the pump.
Oh. Now?
Yeah, before. I mean, I have the directions, but I obviously didn't read. Why would I?
It's not backfilling any of those hoses, is it?
I'm not too sure, but it said to pull the plug off and fill with some water, like that. It must have a check valve there.
Must.
Like a one-way, because the water's right here.
Oh, it's still there, okay.
Yeah. So it must have a backfill. Okay, lift off.
Turn on your thing too. The red thing. Is it on?
It's on, yep. Gas is on. Yeah, I know. Not gonna start now. Watch that.
Something seems off.
Oh, hang on. Is it working? Holy crap. Yeah? Hold on. Filling up? Are you too much of a kink?
No, just make sure you're not kinked.
I'm not.
There.
Should we lay it on the firewood? That's a lot of nails.
No, I don't want to scratch it. You're pretty good there, right? These aren't bad. Like when you're left-handed.
Go over the camera. Can you or no?
You're kinking. Jay, it's getting to the top. Get ready to shut it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me know when. Holy crap.
You're about a couple of inches from the top.
Well, you know what I want to do actually? I want to drain whatever was in there out a little bit. So there was a little bit of...
rinsed 3 times.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's some good... That's some good head pressure.
Yeah, that's all gravity.
Oh, yeah. There was just a little residual on the bottom, so...
You get a couple of inches to go, but a lot of gallons per minute.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Nice and filled to the top, folks. Wow. That's clean water, too.
Pretty clean.
Pretty clean. That was pretty cool.
That was cool.
Once I, well, Dad and I realized I have the manual, but I didn't obviously read it, because who reads the manual? But once I cracked that top leader, I felt some air come out, and all of a sudden the hose was full. I don't know if I have it on video, but your face was like, the thing fully came. So anyways, we got the full 275 gallon tote. That did not take long at all to fill.
I'd say that thing's probably producing 20 gallons a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure it says it probably right on the side, but anyways, yeah, needless to say, you guys saw the pressure coming out of there. I mean, I got soaked just from cracking it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Home Depot. I think Dad and I have enough time to bang out one more video, but we're going to go get the appropriate reducers so we can put a garden hose on that, and we should be able to be good to roll. So again, thanks, Dad, for doing that. There's no way I would have been able to do that by myself, unless this was straight and flat, but
I think it would flap all over the place.
but anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. We're having fun here. Let me see, Dad, while we're here, if this says gallons per minute.
We'll show them, okay? We'll show them the pressure.
Oh, okay. Keep in mind that carb wasn't the best cleaning, so.
That's like a fire hose.
All right, keep it off my garden. Holy crap. Oh my God.
Disconnect that, well, I can fold it up.
Yeah. Holy moly, 150 gallons a minute. That's no joke. Flooding out my garden. Yeah, you also water all the seeds away. Yeah, that's pretty clean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a tint to it, but just poured out, so that's pretty good water. Not bad for $100.
It works.
I hear the air.
Huh?
I said you could hear the air when I undid that. Nice, our little bird screen worked out nice.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. What do you think, $100? Worth it?
Yeah.
Beats shoveling with a pail.
Okay, we'll put the pot. I'll put this blue thing right in that bucket. You know?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. I put the bungee for this somewhere.
It's right there.
Okay, good. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Like I always say, we'll see you out in the woods.